guys, welcome back to Algebra 1 with the true/false rule. Today we are going to be solving two quadratic equations using different methods. The first method is going to be finding x using perfect squares. The second is going to be using the quadratic formula. Now, what is a quadratic equation? Well, simply put, it's an equation with one number with a variable to the second power, the next just a normal number with a variable, and the third number is just plain. So, now that we know what it is, how do we solve it exactly? Well, the first method we are going to be using is using perfect squares. So, we got to take b, which is, remember, b is going to be second number of the equation. So, we got b, which is 18. 18, so the first thing you're going to want to do is divide that by 2. So we got 9, then we have to square it to get 81. Now, we are going to add that to both sides, making our new equation 8 squared plus 18x plus 81 equals 81. So, now we are going to make that into a parentheses. And also, we are going to be removing 18x from the equation because we already used it. So, our new equation is going to be x plus 9 squared equals 81. So, now what do we do? Well, we're going to square root both sides of the equation and add a plus or minus sign to this side. So, our new equation is going to be x plus 9 equals plus or minus 9. So, now we're going to subtract 9 from both sides, and now we have negative 9 plus or minus 9 equals x. So, all we have to do now is subtract and add 9. So, adding 9 would get us x equals 0, and subtracting would get us x equals negative 18. There you go. So, our second method is going to be maybe a little bit trickier, but you'll get the hang of it. So, our next equation is going to be 2x squared minus 6x plus 3. So now we need to establish what is a, b, and c. Well, a is going to be the first number. So first number is 2, so a equals 2. Next is negative 7 since it's being subtracted by. So b equals negative 7, and c is going to be, you guessed it, the third number. So c equals 3. Now that we established what it is, how do we put that into a formula? Well, the quadratic formula is going to be negative b. Well, for us, negative b is going to be 7, since the opposite of negative 7 is 7. Plus or minus the square root of b squared, and b squared is going to equal 49, because negative 7 squared is always going to be 49. Subtracted by 4 times a, and a is going to be 2, times c, which is going to be 3, over 2 times a, which is going to be 2. So, now we can simplify this. So, 7 plus or minus square root 49 minus what? 4 times 2 equals 8 times 3, that equals 24. Equals 25, and then our 2 times 2 is going to equal 4. So if we simplify this even more, our equation is going to be 7 plus or minus 25, the square root of 25 over 4. And we all know the square root of 25 is going to be 5. So now we got 7 plus or minus 5 over 4. So now we get to the easy part. So 7 minus 5 is going to equal 2. So 2 over 4, that equals 1/2. Or if we add 5, we can get 12. So 12 over 4 is going to be 3. So our answer is going to be 1/2 or 3. I hope this helped you out, and I hope you have a great day. Bye, guys.